Jersey Championship Wrestling fans, MC Hale with you again for another episode of Inside JCW. Now let's not waste time. Brodus Clay, you may know him as Tyrus, you may know him as Monstrous BC. He is going to be our guest at the Union Elks Lodge this Friday, October 24th. We're going to be in Union, New Jersey. Brodus Clay is going to be with us. Now, what we want to do quickly is take you through a recap of our sold-out show this past Friday night. We're in Brick, New Jersey. The hardcore legend Mick Foley was with us. Let's go through a quick rundown of the results. Glitz and Glamour, the tag team champions, they hold on to their JCW tag titles, once again going a little bit outside of the rulebook. We also had the number one contenders match for the JCW heavyweight title. Joey Janela, the bad boy, the Zebra Kid, call him what you want, but now you can call him next in line for QT Marshall's heavyweight championship belt. He was able to take on his former tag team partner, Rhett Titus. Joey Janela escaping with the victory and that number one contender slot. We also had the Beast and Monsta Mac threatening to tear the Elks Lodge right off of its foundation, as Monsta Mac was able to even up the score, one victory apiece in his war against the Beast. We also had the cold-hearted playa, Danny DeMonto, going up against the bounty hunter, Johnny Ringo. In Johnny Ringo's farewell match, the JCW crowd was able to bid a fond farewell to the bounty hunter as the hardcore legend Mick Foley counted the 1-2-3 pinfall, giving Johnny Ringo the victory over the cold-hearted playa. Now, we have coming up for you this coming weekend, Union, New Jersey. We've got two matches already signed. The first one is going to be the JCW Tag Team Championship match, as Union's own Down Boyz are going to try and take the belts away from Glitz and Glamour. Bright Lights Jarrett Foster and Steve Sterling, they are the current JCW Tag Team Champions. We've also got the Playas Club locking up with the monsters known as the Sons of Kamala, Lafu and Mabutu. Now, the question for this coming week is, do Glitz and Glamour and the Sons of Kamala have an advantage in going into these respective matches? The answer may be yes, and here's why. Last week in Brick, New Jersey, the Playas Club went up against the Down Boyz. And this match, well, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, so let's up that just a little bit and take you to the video. Let's go right now to action from this past Friday night in Brick, New Jersey. The Down Boyz against the Playas Club. This is your JCW Match of the Week.
All right, folks, we're getting ready to start the second match of the night. I'm Steven Goldberg here sitting with MC Hale.
Great to be here, Steve. We've already had one great match, Too Hot Steve Scott and Grim Reefer, and now we're ready for another one, the Playas Club against the Down Boyz.
Looking forward to some great tag team action here.
Always interesting to see the Playas Club strategy. As you know, they fight under Freebird rules, so you never know which two of the three members of the Playas Club are going to be fighting, and that's always a problem in strategy, and it's probably one tonight from the Down Boyz.
It's hard enough to trust when there's just two of them in the ring.
Whoa! Well, that didn't take long.
We didn't even hear a ring bell yet, and we already have...
Referee Jimmy Storm is my new best friend.
Danny DeMonto already kicked away from ringside, and Damian Darling and Eric Andretti.
The escort Eric Andretti and Damian Darling, I mean, now they've certainly got their work cut out for them. That the mouthpiece of the Playas Club being serenaded on his way back to the locker room, and there goes the cold-hearted player.
He may be on his way back to Dallas right now.
Well, I think the Down Boyz task just got a whole lot easier here, Steve Goldberg.
This match, the makeup of this match just completely changed. And I expected something like this to happen, but I have to say I'm surprised it happened so quickly.
So early, absolutely.
But my gut reaction is that is not the last we're going to see of Danny DeMonto tonight.
If I know anything about Danny DeMonto, it's that he is someone who cannot be held down. When he puts his mind to something, he accomplishes it. And a Playas Club win is something that he has been talking about for a long time to try and take out the Down Boyz. And it looks like we're going to get the escort and Steve Gibke starting it off here.
Eric ducking under the lockup to start the match. And relaxing in the corner.
Andretti's going to take a little rest, conserve his energy.
He's going to need it now that there's only two of them out here. And the action starts with a lockup.
This turnabout is fair play.
Everybody's entitled to a little break, I guess, here tonight.
Well, I think we're going to be looking at a lot of speed versus technique here. The Down Boyz definitely known for their quick-hitting techniques, as well as getting in and out of the ring very, very quickly.
Beautiful takedown by Eric Andretti. And disrespectful slaps to the back of the head of Steve of the Down Boyz.
As you know, the escort, Eric Andretti and Damian Darling, definitely ring technicians. So we're going to see speed against technique here. Speed obviously favoring the Down Boyz, technique favoring the Playas Club. Let's see how this one shakes out.
Steve has him locked up in a headlock as Eric tries to create some space. Into a hammerlock.
The crowd asking for tables.
One aspect that I do not expect to see in this match would be the hardcore aspect of it. Oh, we have a quick pin. Oh, I was wrong. From this angle, it looked like a pin. Eric Andretti locked up in a headlock again.
It's good. Steve is able to keep control of Andretti, not letting him get... Oh.
Big shoulder tackle by Steve. Followed by a beautiful hip toss.
And Steve working the technique.
Arm drag takedown.
Actually outmaneuvering the escort.
So much for technical wrestling being on the side of...
All right, surprisingly, the Down Boyz in early control of this match. And Tony comes into the match, getting the tag from his cousin Steve.
Irish whip into a double hip toss. The crowd is clearly behind the Down Boyz, and who could blame them here?
I do love this. I do love this crowd here in Brick, New Jersey. I mean, they were calling for tables earlier, and they're behind the Down Boyz. What more can you ask for?
Damian Darling goes to take his first action of the match as he's taken down 2 moves in a row. As he gets his shoulder off the mat, blocking the pin count.
It looks like the Playas Club may be thrown off a little bit by the ejection of the cold-hearted play of Danny DeMonto.
I don't think anybody expected the Down Boyz to come in here and technical wrestle to start the match. I at least speak for myself.
You're starting to see some of the technique of the Playas Club as Darling was able to get that reversal.
What a beautiful Hurricane Rana by Darling. Into a headlock takedown.
Andretti's trying to get Andretti was trying to get the crowd behind the Playas Club, but it seems to have backfired.
Not surprised there. Damian Darling seems to be taking control of this match, though, as he tags in Eric Andretti as they stomp a mud hole in Tony.
Darling just spit at Steve.
The ref's got to turn around and follow the action.
Well, here's where some of the youth and inexperience of the Down Boyz can come into play. Steve charging into the ring to try and save his cousin Tony, but that allowed the Playas Club to get a 2-on-1 advantage.
If Steve's smart, he will not engage. The Playas Club will just use that to their advantage.
Referee Jimmy Storm was staying on top of it, making sure the illegal man stayed out of the ring on the Down Boyz side, but...
Eric Andretti gets tagged in, and Tony's starting to fight back with some knife-edge chops of his own, and that did not last long.
No, very limited comeback by Tony.
And now we get to see the power of Eric Andretti. Oh, what a knife-edge chop. I felt that one in my teeth.
Wow, echoing through the Brick Elks Lodge.
Followed by a textbook suplex. And the Down Boyz seem to be in a little trouble here.
There's the experience of the Playas Club, dragging Tony into the Playas Club corner so Andretti can get the tag and bring in Damian Darling.
The Playas Club are doing a great job here of following with the quick tags in order to keep fresh and keep the Down Boys down. But Damian Darling misses the leg drop. Steve gets the quick tag. Big clothesline, followed by an elbow. Irish whip. What a kick! And we have a 2 count. I thought the match could have been over there, MC.
Steve with a lot of power right into the jaw of the former JCW heavyweight champion, Damian Darling.
Headbutts by Damian Darling. Double arm underhook suplex.
I think I made that one up.
And Eric Andretti's back into the match again, staying fresh with the little amount of time they're spending in the ring.
That is one thing that the Down Boys do very, very well, is those quick tags to try and keep each other fresh with a high impact style that they wrestle. That has absolutely got to be their strategy.
And it's so far they're unable to execute due to the textbook maneuvers. Oh, we have a 2 count by Eric Andretti. The Down Boys are certainly down right now, MC. I hate to be cliche, but it's a fact.
Andretti just dragging Steve from corner to corner right now.
Some more of those vicious knife edge chops. Quick tag to Damian Darling. Looks like we're gonna see a double suplex here. Into a double neck breaker. What a maneuver.
Wow.
That could be it here. Damian Darling with a pin. We have a 2 count, a close 2 count.
Well, Damian Darling and the escort Eric Andretti, former rivals, both going after the JCW heavyweight title, but right now, obviously, on the same page.
Working as an excellent tag team.
Absolutely.
Doing a good job of neutralizing the energy of the Down Boys.
Do I hear the crowd turning a little bit?
Yeah, the crowd doesn't know who to root for right now as the Playas Club take control of the match.
I mean, you've got the impressive technique of the Playas Club. I can certainly understand why this brick crowd might start to get behind him a little.
Eric Andretti does a great job of breaking up that possible tag. The Playas Club double teaming.
Steve down on the mat right now, getting double teamed. Tony rushes over to make the save for his cousin, but we saw it before the other way around, and referee Jimmy Storm had to send him back to his corner, and unfortunately that let the beatdown continue.
The lack of experience by the Down Boys is clearly showing here, as getting involved and trying to break up by getting into the match is only going to play right into the Playas Club hands.
And it looks like Steve is in a lot of trouble right now.
We have a sleeper hold by Eric. And it could be bedtime for Steve.
Steve's taking a lot of punishment. Normally a reverse chin lock right like this one might not take him out, but he's been in there for a while. He's been taking some heavy shots.
As he drops to one knee. Oh, but he's starting to power up. What a chin breaker.
Oh, and Eric Andretti just grew about 2 inches.
And there we go, the hot tag. As Tony takes control of the match, there's the energy we were talking about. Damian Darling in the corner, misses the clothesline. Damian Darling lines up for the clothesline, miss! Into the corner, up top. Beautiful missile drop kick by Tony. And Darling kicks out with a close 2 count.
And Tony was throwing all technique to the wind there, just brawling his way through Damian Darling until he's finally able to snake his way through the ropes and deliver that devastating drop kick. Now we've got Steve up on the top.
Darling's up on his shoulders.
Look out, here's the escort.
Eric breaks it up as Darling throws fists down upon Tony's head. Eric with the kick to the gut. And we have
double crucifix.
Double crucifix slam. And a big win for the Playas Club with that double crucifix slam.
That was an amazing finisher.
The team of the escort, Eric Andretti and Damian Darling from Playas Club.
What an excellent finish to a great match. It really looked like the Down Boys were making a play to come back into the match at the end with a hot tag to Tony, but they were unable to keep the momentum going.
And I mean, Steve going up on that top turnbuckle into the high rent district, it backfired, unfortunately. High risk, high reward, and this time the Down Boys come up short. Your winners, the Escort Eric Andretti, and Damian Darling, the Playas Club.
So there you have it. The Playas Club is going to be looking to keep that momentum going and deal the first JCW loss to Lafu and Mabutu, the Sons of Kamala. We've also got the Down Boys. They are finally going to be cashing in their JCW Tag Team Championship shot. They're going to be taking on Glitz and Glamour, Bright Lights Jarrett Foster, and Steve Sterling in the Down Boys' hometown of Union, New Jersey. We've also got, you can call him Brodus Clay, Monstrous BC, Tyrus. He is going to be in the ring for JCW. We've also got the fan costume contest. Come dressed as your favorite superhero, your favorite wrestler. Come dressed as MC Hale if you would like. We're going to be judging the costume contest with prizes for the fans that show up in Union, New Jersey at the Elks Lodge this Friday night, October 24th. Don't forget, we have tickets on sale for all of our matches, including a huge November list of events. We've got November 8th. We are going to be in Keansburg, New Jersey, and we are bringing Team 3D, formerly known as the Dudley Boys. The following week, November 14th, is the Jersey J Cup Tournament. We've got Chris Sabin, we've got Sabu, and we've also got breaking news, the newest announcement from Jersey Championship Wrestling. The TNA Tag Team Champions, the American Wolves, are going to be in singles action in the Jersey J Cup Tournament, November 14th. That's in Manville, New Jersey. And then on the 21st, we will be in Howell, New Jersey at Game Changer World. We have got the Native American Warrior Tatanka. We've got Matt Stryker, Kurt Hawkins, all your favorite JCW stars. Don't miss out on any of these events. Call 201-257-8621. That's the phone number for tickets. Or go to jerseychampionshipwrestling.com. That's the website. Don't miss out on any of these events. Our November is going to be huge. This Friday night, October 24th, we're going to be in Union. That is going to be huge as well. Don't miss a single one. So right now, what we're going to be doing is signing off for a few days. We're going to see you in Union, New Jersey in just a couple days. Until then, my name is MC Halen. For all of us at Inside JCW, Union, New Jersey, we will see you at ringside.